Hey cycling friends, James with Team Finish Strong. I'm here in our nation's capital this morning enjoying a beautiful morning. You know, we've had a great trip here. We've got a chance to see some of the memorials. And let me tell you, I think every American should come here and visit at least once. See some of these national treasures that we have. The monuments, the memorials, and the museums are absolutely world class, let me tell you. Well, what I want to talk to you about in today's reflection is the price of freedom. And as the title says, there's a cost to our liberties. You know, as Americans, we can do just about anything we want. We're one of the freest countries in the world. But Paul admonishes us as believers that while everything is permissible, not everything is beneficial. And while everything is permissible, not everything is constructive. Paul goes on to mention in Galatians chapter 5 about how we were called as brothers and sisters to be free, but we're not supposed to use that freedom to indulge in our sinful nature, the flesh, but rather to serve others humbly in love. And you know, that's what I want to talk about this morning, is the price of freedom. You know, we have a responsibility as followers in Christ to take care of ourselves and to take care of each other. We were bought with a price. We don't belong to ourselves anymore. And so I just want you all to think about what that means. How do we live that out? You think about freedom, there's a lot of things in the United States that we're free to do that aren't necessarily all that good for us. We can overeat, we can not take care of our bodies in certain ways. We can indulge in a whole bunch of sexual sin that's free for us to do as Americans, but God admonishes us in the Bible we should be steering away from. Those bad relationships and bad interactions can lead us down a dark path. You know, all sin leads to death and separation from God. You know, that's the law of freedom that we really should pay attention to. You know, God gave us restricted liberties for our good. But He doesn't let us do anything and everything we want, because not everything is good for us. It's just like the parent who restricts their child's liberties for their good. You know, at certain ages, it's not good for a child, for example, to operate even a stove, right? You don't want your 4-year-old operating a stove. Simple as that. So we as parents understand intuitively that we restrict our children's liberties for our good. God does the same thing for us. You know, we as human beings, we can get ourselves into a whole lot of trouble. And a whole lot of trouble that's not even illegal to do. And you know, today here in America, I would say in part, we're reaping some of the bad fruit from that overexertion of liberty that we have here in America. So I would just encourage you all today to consider the price of your freedom. What's it costing you and what it's costing others? I would think that if we were looking at life from Jesus's point of view, we'd want to take this amazing gift of life that we've been given and use it to serve and love one another. Well, friends, wherever you're at in the world today, I want you to take care. God bless, and as always, finish strong.